Good morning and welcome back to Jenean's Journey. So today is Monday, so it's time for another week in the life. It's July now. It's July 13th, I think. Yeah. And it was like, it's time for another week in the life. So today I was supposed to work, but today I was canceled until 11. And what that means is whenever you become a nurse and if there is not enough census, what they do is they either put you on call or they cancel you, or if another unit needs help, you can get floated to another unit. I'm assuming NICU didn't need help and our PICU was probably closed, which is why I am at home. But I'm not gonna complain because I just finished a 4-day stretch of clinicals and I really needed a day, and we have a test this week. So today, since we're home on call or canceled till 11, they meet. So at 11, so actually at 10, they'll call me or I'll call them. Somehow I'll contact my job and say, hey, do you need me? Am I on call or cancel? So they'll make that decision and they'll let me know. And then after that, we'll get on with our day. So they'll probably, because pediatric census is so up and down, they may just keep me on call, which is fine, which means if I'm on call, if it gets really busy, they'll call me in later in the day. And I'm okay with that. I just hated doing it when I was on nights because you want to sleep when you're on nights. But today I have 2 papers I need to write, so of course we're gonna do one at a time. We have a lot to do today. We have a lot to do this week, and I'm just gonna bring you guys along. So
if you're thinking about leaving, let me know. If you're thinking that you don't wanna hurt me, coward, I'm getting bored. 'Cause I can find another, so don't.
Alrighty, it is 12:30, so you know what that means, lunchtime. I have more paragraphs to go for my family interview paper, and then I'll take a break after I finish this paper, even though I'm taking a break now, I know. But I'll take a snack break when I finish this paper, and yeah, so I'll do the family interview paper, take a break, do some studying for the test, and then start on network report, take another break, and then do some study for test. Kind of just break it up so it doesn't seem just so like I'm sitting here writing papers all day, because it won't get done if I don't have something else to kind of break it up. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit behind the scenes of some of my photo shoots. Today I'm going to post pretty much this picture that you're seeing here. Well, will be a still shoot. And on this test, we're doing neurological conditions, so spina bifida, cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, things of that nature. And I wanted to post a picture today over on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me over at Jenean's Journey over on Instagram. I am an affiliate with them, so I do have a discount code for you guys if you're interested in learning. Discount code for you guys in my description box. If you're interested in purchasing Picmonic, you get a 20% off discount. I love Picmonic. I swear by Picmonic. I have lots of videos on here showing how I study with Picmonic, how I make playlists. I do have an example of one of the videos. All of the videos are really short and sweet. They're picture mnemonics, and they make learning information much easier. And that way, and I am a visual person, so for me, Picmonic works. It may not work for you, but it definitely works for me. So if you're interested in using it, make sure you click that link in the description box so you too can get your discount. guys, it is a few hours later. I have finished my family interview paper. I feel like that took pretty much all day. It's like almost 5 o'clock now. And so now I am going to go ahead and start studying for my test. I don't think I'm going to get to my book report today, which is okay because I checked my due dates and it's not due until July 26th. So I have a little bit more time to complete my book report. So we're going to go ahead and pull up my notes and my Notability app. You guys know I use Notability. If you've seen some of my plan with me's, check out my June and July plan with me. And I use Notability as my note-taking app, and I'm
what can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby, got this fire on my head. And don't dare to let go, cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you,
Good morning to day 2 of a week in a life. So yeah, Monday turned out crazy. A lot of things have been happening with my grandma and my granddaddy. So yeah, I could not finish off the vlog properly, and I did not finish studying like I needed to. So here's to day 2, here's to a better day. I am going to work today and NICU needs help, so they will be floating me to the NICU. So I will let you know how that goes.
so put your hands gently on my face. What can I do? If there's tears, you kiss them all away. What can I do? There's no way I could ever walk away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more.
Well, that's neither here nor there. I did listen to Picmonic on my way to work, so that's okay. I am floating to NICU today, so we'll see how that goes, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Oh my gosh, today was so stressful. I couldn't even check in with y'all. I had 3 patients. I had a set of twins, and then I had a singleton. The twins were boys. They're so cute, but man, did they put it on me. Pretty simple, just grower feeders, nothing too spectacular there. Did my 12 hours, so now I'm gonna go home. I might study a little bit when I get home. I will let you guys know, but let's get on home.
Love runs through my veins. Oh, oh, your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Hey, your love runs through my veins. Yeah, your love runs through my veins.
They got my order right. Ooh, y'all. So I love mango habanero and I love lemon pepper. But he was like, do you want them mixed? Of course, so give me both. mixed mango habanero lemon pepper wings, and all flats and extra crispy. He got it exactly how I wanted it. My cousin has been making these Old Bay wings. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her on Instagram. Hey, Chefy Ananaya, and they look so good. So I was craving some wings, and I never get blue cheese. And he was like, ranch or blue cheese, and I had already said ranch, but I was like, you know what? Give me some blue cheese. So we're gonna see how this is gonna. Well, I know it's gonna be good because I've eaten from here before, but I'm tired. Work was stressful. Work was exhausting. I know y'all thinking they just babies, but 3 babies screaming, crying all day long, like nothing really satisfied them. Was just like, bruh. And then like I had to give a bunch of medicines, IV antibiotics. One of my kids had an echo, and an echo is basically an ultrasound of the heart. And yeah, and 2 of them were getting ready for discharge, so I had to prep them for discharge. Yo, it was a lot. So I'm going to enjoy these wings, and I will see you bright and early in the morning for day 3. Technically day 3, even though I only worked 2 days this week for work. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going back to the NICU or if I'll be in PD, so I'll let you guys know, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I'm a little bit happier because I am determined to have a better day today, okay? So today is day 3 of 3 of my shifts. It is Wednesday. I am floating to the NICU again. I'm not sad about it. I just, oh my gosh, because last few times, and actually that's not true. So the last time before this, I don't want to say a bad day. I had a busy day. It was really, actually really busy. And I ended up having to do like a full workup on the baby. And yeah, they take it, I don't want to say they take advantage of me, but they know I can handle more because I used to be a full-time NICU nurse before I went back to pediatrics. So I sometimes get more than grower feeders, which some days I just be wanting a little typical float assignment, but they are actually really busy, which is one of the reasons why I keep going and floating into NICU. So I'm going back to NICU today, and I woke up, wanted to have a better day, so I'm going to get my day off to a better start. That way I can manifest a better day that runs more smoothly. And I know it's going to be a good day anyway because my boo, Mary, she's selling dinners today, and I'm getting another piece of bread. I'm looking forward to that today, and I really, y'all, I need y'all to go check my girl out on Instagram, Craft Spout by LC. In the last video I showed you guys, make sure you guys, I'll link it up in the cards, go look at my last week in her life. But she sent me, or I purchased this one. And this one, she was so nice enough to give to me. I love these, and I need to put them on my badge. But y'all make sure y'all go check her out over on Instagram. And, you know, let her know I sent you. Let her know Jenean's Journey sent you, okay? So, let's head on to work. If you're not following me on Instagram, and you should, you would know by now that I am obsessed with Hamilton. I sometimes can't get the songs out of my head, so now I'm listening to the Play It soundtrack in my car on the way to work. I know I should be studying, but I want to listen to a few songs, have my little Broadway moment, and then I'll study. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it.
Do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done, I won't come back.
my camera just did something funny, but yeah, go check out Hamilton. I am getting ready. I'm gonna actually go into work early so that I can get breakfast, and we'll study while I'll eat breakfast. So I'll check back in later. Oh my gosh, so that's my steering wheel right there, so sorry. But I just wanted, it is 100 degrees today, but I need a minute without this mask on, and plus I forgot my goggles, so I need to get my goggles because now we have to wear goggles for eye protection. So my boo Mary, I told y'all last night that Mary was, be quiet, I ain't going nowhere. So my boo Mary, ooh, I paid for another piece of red velvet, oh my gosh. And she made me a salad for today, y'all. It's shrimp, bacon, and chicken. Oh my god. So I went ahead and just took a break, came down, got my salad, getting my goggles, and it's hot working in a mask, goggles, and today I have my glasses. So mask, goggles, glasses, and then like the mask is starting to hurt my ears and the goggles are hurting my face. It's a lot. So if you don't have to leave home, stay home. If you do have to go out in public, make sure you're wearing your mask, make sure you're doing your hand hygiene, making sure you're washing your hands frequently, and making sure you're staying 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart. Like, it's some science into all of this stuff that people are continuously saying. So it's time for me to go back in. I need to feed my baby, and I needed some air like hitting my face, because I am feeling weak, hot, and dizzy. Oh, my face look oily. Anywho, the day is done and I'm headed home. I ended up having a really I heard that earlier today, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to it. And so it was playing when I got in the car. Y'all, my hair is killing me. But today ended up being a much better day than yesterday. I only had the 2 babies today, and they were a fairly easy assignment. They both are just poor feeders learning how to feed, and we call those feeder growers in the NICU. So you'll typically have an array of patients in the NICU. You'll have your micro preemies, then you'll have your newborns who are just there for issues like for jaundice, things for poor feeding, and sometimes they have poor feeding due to infections or just poor feeding just in general. So I really like working in the NICU. If you don't know, I worked in the NICU full-time before I went back to PD. And if you don't know, you haven't already seen my collection of videos on how to be a travel nurse and things like that. I used to be a travel nurse, and I traveled the country working as a pediatric and a NICU nurse. So even though I'm not still full-time in the NICU, I still consider myself a NICU nurse because I did get some formal training as a NICU nurse. So right now I'm headed to Mary because y'all probably like, dang, do you ever cook? Y'all know I cook, and y'all know I love food, and Mary and her boo made me some fried crab. So that's what's for dinner. You are my love, like the sun. For something better. Good morning. And they're like, ooh, girl, you cute and excited and going to work. No, I'm not going to work. Today is clinical day. I'm back. Yes, I didn't get them cut down this time because I have been getting them cut down every time. But I mean really like cut all the way down. But I wanted to keep them a little bit long because I have some shooting to do to next week when my friend Shanika comes home. Hey Meek. So yeah, I wanted me some long cute nails. I think I might let them grow one more time, not get them cut again, and then the next length will be like what I'll stick with. So actually, I have a bunch of errands to run. I need to ship off this birthday gift to my goddaughter. I need to go to Michael's because I need to make some shirts, and I also need to go to, where else do I need to go? Nail appointment at 8:30. Post office, Michael.
Boy, you had me from the start. By the way you stared, the way you wrote up on me, yeah. Man, I felt your energy. Wasn't used to being loved and treated differently, yeah. But something went wrong. The signals got crossed, and now we're on completely different pages. Let's go where we were. I haven't heard from you and I've been begging. Just tell me what to do when no one gets hurt. Baby, keep it right there. Don't you stress the flow.
I forgot to show you guys last night. My vanity mirror came in. I was gonna put it together on camera. It's really easy. I just had to screw in the base to the mirror. Hi you guys. I tried to take a nap, but I had to deal with some family issues. But it is now 4 o'clock and I have to leave for clinic in 2 hours. So I'm going to study for my test.
Don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you. Baby, don't you. Baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you. Baby, don't you. Baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Boy, you take me on a trip. Always up and down and back and forth in merry-go-round. I just wanna get it right. But when you go left, I'm stuck here feeling left behind. Cause something went wrong, the signals got crossed, and now we're going different directions. Let's go where we were, when no one gets hurt. Baby, keep it right there, don't you stress the flow. Trying to pick the pace up, we should take it slow. Baby, keep your focus, don't you make me change my mind. If you love me, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe.
Hi you guys, it's 10:30. I made it home at good timing today. So it's the end of clinical day and I'm tired of sitting here trying to fix it. I just want to give you guys a quick update on my patients tonight. So we saw only 2 patients and we were there for 3 hours. So we saw an ear infection. So otitis media is basically an ear infection. And then we saw yeah, I'm pretty much an expert at diagnosing otitis media and otitis externa, which is ear infection in the middle ear, ear infection of the canal. And so the first patient I had was otitis media, and then we have seen a ton of otitis externa, which is an infection of the ear canal itself. And layman's term is called, or its common name is swimmer's ear. And so, and she had otitis media, and she had acanthus nigricans, which is when people have that dark neck pigmentation, and it's due to insulin resistance. So most people, if you've ever seen somebody with that really dark neck and people try and scrub and scrub and scrub, you probably think somebody's dirty that you've seen like that, but they scrub and scrub and scrub and it just like, the dirt doesn't come off. It's not dirt, it is increased pigmentation of the neck area due to the insulin resistance, and possibly, probably, more than likely are pre-diabetic and can possibly develop full-blown diabetes. But the best way to be healthy overall and not develop any condition is to eat healthy and work out. And I don't know how many times I say this, being a nurse and studying and training to be a pediatric nurse practitioner, you've got to eat healthy, you've got to drink water, you've got to do light to medium exercise at the very least 3 times a week, 15 minutes 3 times a week, and it'll get you through. I'm sorry, I know this like turned into a PSA, but yeah, like when the parents come in and then like you're telling them like these things, like don't make an excuse. I know it's hard. I know how extremely hard it is to be healthy and how hard it is to go work out. Actually, you guys have not seen me work out one time this week because I've been so busy and so tired and so sleepy. So I need to practice what I preach as well, and knowing what I know, I need to really work on that as well. But that is what we had today. We had 2 patients. I had a 13-month-old with otitis media, I had an 11-year-old, well 10-year-old about to turn 11, an 11-year-old with otitis media, otitis externa, and acanthus nigricans. And yeah, so I entered all my patients into our charting system, and I'm excited because I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty much diagnosing on my own in my clinicals that I'm at now, because I'm getting to learn and know my population. And like I said, a lot of it's been otitis externa because people are here in Florida, like we've been out of school, well everybody's been out of school since March, and it's really not much for the kids to do. I work close to the beach, well not work, I do my clinicals close to the beach, and people over there, they have lots of in-ground pools. People are buying above ground pools, and their kids are spending literally all day in the pools. And so we're seeing a lot of kids who come back with otitis externa. So if you're in an area where your kid is getting in the pool a lot and your kid may have had otitis externa, one way to treat it, or one way to prevent it, it's a preventative recipe. You use half rubbing alcohol and half white distilled vinegar. Make a mixture, put that mixture in both ears, just to, you know, whenever they're swimming, having weeks where they're having lots of swimming, and just a few times a week whenever they're getting out of the pool, let the mixture work. The alcohol helps wicks out. The alcohol helps take out, wicks out the extra water, and the vinegar neutralizes the environment, so the bacteria has no environment to grow in. Ugh. So the vinegar neutralizes the environment so bacteria can't grow in it, because wherever there's water, there's bacteria, mostly. Okay, so I am about to eat, and I am going to watch Fatal Affair that just came out on Netflix today, and I'll let you guys know how I like that tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. I am up. I am eating breakfast. Nothing spectacular this morning. Oh man, I should have made my sweet potato. Oh, I make a breakfast sweet potato with sausage, eggs, cilantro, onions, and peppers, and I put a little salsa on it. It's delicious. But actually, I just really wanted to get up and get to work, because in about 2.5 hours, I need to head to the spa for my facial. I'm getting a microdermal infusion. I like to get them ever so often because I have really dry skin. Well, I have combination skin. I have dry and oily skin. It becomes really oily when I wear makeup, but it's dry when there's nothing on it. So I'm getting ready right now. I have a H&P, which is a history and physical, and advanced providers such as nurse practitioners, physician assistants, and doctors write their H&Ps. And I also have to do a SOAP note, and basically it is SOAP is an acronym for subjective, objective, assessment, and plan. So subjective symptoms that they reported, objective symptoms that, you know, I could physically see for the chief complaint that they're there for, the reason that they're there. And assessment is my physical assessment that I did on them, and the P stands for plan. Is it? So I'm getting ready to work on my H&P and SOAP note. They're due tomorrow. Then I have my test tomorrow. And then I also have that family interview that's due tomorrow. I'm a procrastinator and I need to stop being a procrastinator, but I guess that's just my nature. So I'm gonna finish my H&P and SOAP note for this one patient that I had yesterday, which Pediatric also has, most charting systems is gonna have a template for you to use. Basically, basically a field that you just fill out with your information that is needed, so you don't have to go and physically make up an entire note. I shouldn't say make up, but go up with your own template. So each charting system you use should have one. And so I'm just gonna use the one that is provided to us in this system and just fill it out. Fill out all my pertinent information. And I have this book that I bought from the bookstore at my school. And it's really beneficial if you're in school to be a nurse practitioner or a physician assistant. I'm not sure if you can, oh, you probably can, because there's ISBN number there. That's what the back looks like, and it has like things you need to look for, like things to prompt you to make sure you're asking the right question for each body system. So your history and physical means you have gone over every single body system, and they teach you in school that for each body system you ask 3 questions. So for example, general survey, how does their appearance look? Do they look nourished? Do they look like they're groomed? How is their posture? How is their gait if they're walking? I did see my 13-month-old walking in the waiting room, so I could put that as part of my assessment. Just go through each body system. It's very detailed. I love this book. And if you're in school, it's literally called the Practitioner's Pocket Pal. It's gonna be very, very useful. They also have, oh, I should do this. I don't really need to write in drugs, but they have drugs, and they have a drug section, drugs by class. Actually, I haven't been using this as much. How to write a prescription, because as advanced practitioners, I will be writing prescriptions for my patients. Pharmacology principles, differential diagnoses. So the
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side. Have pity. Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quite uptown. And I look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break.
Hello people, so I'm just now making it home from clinic, and today was busy, but I kind of figured it. Quick recap of what we saw in clinic today. We saw 7 patients total. 4 needed to be swabbed for COVID. Were they presenting any symptoms? I think 1 maybe had fever, cough, but the others were exposed to a known somebody who tested a known positive, somebody who they knew who tested positive. So yeah, that was that. And then we saw decreased appetite and acute oh my gosh, tonight was my toddler night, because I had a 2-year-old, a 17-month-old, and another 2-year-old. Toddler night. Oh, they were all girls and they were all really, really, really cute. Decreased appetite, urinary tract infection, and gingival stomatitis, which are the ulcers in your mouth caused by the herpes virus. So treatment for the gingival stomatitis is something we call magic mouthwash, which is a prescription that we prescribe, and it is lidocaine, Benadryl, and Maalox. And then for our UTI girl, of course, we prescribed an antibiotic. And then for our decreased appetite, her decreased appetite was probably due to a virus, because she had a red pharynx, red throat, and so we diagnosed her as viral pharyngitis. So nothing to do but let it wait out. Of course, you don't want to eat when your throat hurts, so we just encourage her to drink. And of course, all 3 of my girls, we encourage fluids, and probiotics, and more fluids. Yeah, so that is it for today. And yeah, I'm actually going to stay up tonight a little and study, because I have my module 6 test tomorrow, which is actually test 5. And yeah, I need to study a little bit more, because we just had a test less than a week ago. And then after I take this test on Saturday, I have another test on either Thursday or Friday. Yeah, so like now, because the semester is so short, like I think I already told you guys this in the beginning of the semester, that I will be taking tests back to back to back. So I'm gonna stay up a little, study for that test. Good morning. How you guys? I've been up since 6 a.m. and it is 11:38 a.m. and I've been studying for my module 6 test, and I've really just been using my certification book, and I've also been using Picmonic. I really love to go over every single Picmonic. So I finished studying. I've actually done with my test. I passed.
You knew what you was getting into when you married him, yes or no?
Say hey! She got her hair all done. Can you say hey to the people on YouTube?
Hey, superheroes on YouTube.
And can you tell them what to do?
Sing song.
Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe to our mega video.
And make sure you tell all your friends.
And one more thing. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye, superhero fans.